All right, what's going on tonight, everybody? We're back with another Pioneer stream tonight. We're probably just going to be playing two decks. So, um, I was chatting with Hard Hitta, who's followed us. Actually, here, let me do this really quickly. There we go. We got that. There we go. There he is. Hard Hitta followed last week, so which is awesome. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the follows. Um, So yeah, we have two decks. So we're gonna finish our Pioneer League, which says we are 2-0, which is strange because we played 3 games and we were 2-1. So we're just gonna jump back into the league and see what happens. I saw on the weekend there was some issue with leagues, so I don't know if this has something to do with that. Um, so I don't think we have 3 matches left. I honestly think we have 2 matches left. But whatever, we are here. We'll finish it off. So that's Rakdos Pyromancer or Rakdos Arcanist is finishing that out. And then we are going to Hard Hitta. What's going on? Then after we finish this league, we're going to be play testing the Is It Prowess deck. Actually, yours, Hard Hitta. We're going to be doing that. So I can show a quick peek, I think, of what I'm going to play. Just for tonight for the league that we're going to finish up. This is the deck. So pretty straightforward Arcanist list. No Sedgemoor Witches, just trying some other stuff. And then this is just kind of the first look of Prowess Arcanist, I guess. Is kind of, it's actually kind of what I saw a 5-0 list of. Okay, doesn't go full. There we go. So yeah, it's I made a few changes. I really want to try Arcanist in this deck. I think that has crazy potential. I think it could be a lot of fun. Mana base is pretty straightforward, and then just a shit ton of 1-drops. I think Dive Down. I actually thought about putting 4 in here, for the simple fact that that's 8 protection spells between if we had 4 of these, casting these 4 times, using them on Arcanist to pump our Sprite Dragons, Swift Spear, Soul Scars, Stormwings to be able to get through, triggering Prowess. Pretty wild. So, yeah. So let's jump in and let's try and finish this league. It says we're 2-0. Like I said, I don't think that is correct. I'm pretty sure we're 2-1, but whatever. We'll see if it can find us a match. And oh, there you go. Yeah, see, we were. Why does this say draw now? I don't get Magic Online, man. Yeah, okay, so I didn't consider Dive Down either until I saw. I think it was a Reddit post or someone on Twitter was like, "Oh, Arcanist in Prowess, is it Prowess and Pioneer?" And then someone was like, "Dive Down," and I was like, "That is genius." Yeah, it doesn't directly do any damage to your opponent, but being able to protect your creatures, instant speed, or just straight up use that off the Arcanist to try to get something out of their hand with maybe something in your hand, like another Dive Down. I feel like it has potential. I'm only doing 2 because I started thinking 4 could be like a dead draw, where maybe they're at like 2 life, 1 life, something like a Wild Slash, or even a Crash Through to be able to draw a card. Could solve our problem. So, anyways, I don't know. I think it could be pretty cool. Looks sweet. Um, yeah, we're just gonna give it a go and see how it goes. But um, yeah, exactly. I think Autumn Burchett was running that in the deck they won the Pro Tour with or whatever, the Mono Blue Tempo, and Dive Down was in there. And I just remember like being like, man, what a badass card Dive Down is. Like, even if you don't have it in your hand, you have 1 up. Your opponent thinks, okay, this person's got Dive Down, and if you don't have Dive Down, you could have Store or Flash, whatever. Oh shit, we lost our league. Anyways, the blue 1 card, Spell Pierce, stuff like that up. So it's awesome. Yeah, they Autumn crushed it in that tournament. Like, I think they only had 1 loss or 2 loss the whole tournament. It was wild. I tried playing that deck after and did not have I did not have the same success, so that just goes to show you know, different levels in Magic, so. But we just play for fun. If you hit a 5-0 on MTGO, it's like, ah, cool, that's pretty sweet, but I like playing for free, so. Dude, yeah. Dive Down's yeah. Dive Down's blown out a lot of people before. It's yeah. It's you don't expect it, and then you're like, oh well. There you go. Yeah, the Autumn versus Reed match was, I know exactly what match you're talking about. It's like, alright, they're for real. Okay, let's do this. So, yep, we're gonna go first. Lurse. Oh god, it doesn't seem very good. It could, like, potentially turn into something if we hit something good off Stitchers. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I picked up, yeah, that'll be okay. I picked up, a playset of, I think Dive Downs during the tournament Autumn was playing. I was like, this is a good card. Should buy it before this uncommon just spikes up. Oh, silly me. Okay, seems like we're drawing lands today, so let's just ditch this. Because let's not draw lands. And then, sure, let's make him discard a card. I don't know what this is. Jund? I feel like if it was Jund, they probably would have played Gilded Goose. Swamp, eh? Alright. Okay. Yeah, there's the goose. Alright. Yeah, alright. Alright. Ugh. Jund, yuck. Wow, we fetched and we hit a... Why gotta be like that, deck? I don't know. If they're stuck on mana, let's get rid of the goose. That gives us our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 5th card for Croxa, which they're probably just gonna claim and take. Alright. See if we, it'd be nice if we kept them off curve. I would, no, okay. Wow, we just drew another land. What are the freaking chances, hey? So we do this, they have to have Fatal Push or Claim or something, right? Like, it just... There's no way they don't. I don't know if this deck is running Thoughtseize. If they are, that'll be shitty. But we can Lurus, Croxa next turn. There's an Arcanist. Maybe we just do this and try and Village Rates. I think this is best, so let's do this. Okay. Sure. If they want to push this and I can get a push out of their hand for Croxa, that'd be okay with me. If they let me attack, I'm definitely going to Village Rate Stitcher Supplier. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yep. Sure. I'd really like to take a look at their hand in case they have a Fatal Push. Well, do we put Lursa or we just do Croxa? Let's just do Croxa. We're gonna get rid of this passage, mountain, Urborg, and the village rights. We can fill our graveyard back up with these guys. I'd rather not just lose Lursa to something. If they want a Fatal Push that, that's fine. Maybe they don't have a Fatal Push. I think, yeah, Jund, this is like Jund Citadel, so like if he slams a, maybe Corvold? Binding. Alright. Yeah, Jund Citadel is pretty popular right now in the meta. I don't know if it's like tier 1, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. So hopefully they don't have Fatal Push, but I can... There's Trail of Crumbs. That's a really shitty card to see. That's good. Trail of Crumbs is awesome. Yeah, it is. I think Jund Citadel is still pretty popular. I haven't seen it a ton. But it's definitely out and about. Okay, so let's do this. I think we should bring Arcanist back. So they gotta look for a forest this turn, which is fine. They can sack a food to Trail of Crumbs to draw a card. Or look at the top two, put permanent, right? Look at the top two cards, maybe all permanent, put them in your hand. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Sack, yeah, pay for the trail. Look at the top two. They gotta reveal it, right? Yeah. Reveal a permanent card. Okay. But they're down to 3 mana, so we have Bloodchief's Thirst, Arcanist. I mean, if they're gonna kill somebody, it should probably be Lurrus, which is fine because Arcanist can do some heavy lifting. They put Trail of Crumbs in, Fatal Push. Okay. Fair enough. Trail of Crumbs. Okay. I think we're okay. I'm not like too concerned right now. Sure. Okay. So we're gonna attack with everyone. Arcanist trigger. Yep. And we're gonna cast this there. Mill, so we can get Croxa out. Draw 2 cards, which is kind of nice. Hit for 2. No blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring the beast back. This, and a K command. We'll leave Stitchers in there. Is that what we're doing? No, we're leaving Village Rights. Sure, do that. They take 3. Put this out. Alright. So they can definitely find some cards. Pay 2, they'll have 3. So they probably won't die to Croxa. We'll go to 11. I think having Push and Bloodchief's Thirst here is pretty helpful. There's a cat. Fine.
You think you know me?
Another Trail of Crumbs. That's a good draw. This lets us go wide and kind of get through. What do we want to do here? If I push this before combat, I mean, they have so many foods, they can just keep bringing it back. Then they get the Trail of Crumbs trigger. Alright. Okay, let's cast this here. Trigger. Okay, so put 3 in the graveyard. It'll push Thoughtseize. Okay. Make a thing. They're gonna block here. Fine. Is it smart to just make them use this now? If I make them use it on the block, they have to sack, they can do that, but then they have to bring it in. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. Sure, yeah, like they take the 3, which is fine. Yeah, sack. Okay, take 1. I think the issue is I'm gonna overwhelm them here, right? So we'll do this in a red for an Arcanist. So now we have like all kinds of crap in here. Let's bring back the Stitcher Supplier to fuel the graveyard. Fill up the bin for Croxa again, if that's the case. Yeah. Graveyard, what do we put in there? We put K-Command. Yeah, so now we can like K-Command next turn, get rid of Witch's Oven. Which is pretty nice. That can go sideways. And, alright, cool. So they can sack a food, pay 1 with Trail of Crumbs. They can only do it once, which is pretty nice. Sure. So I think in that aspect, we're okay. What'd they put in their hand? Mayhem Devil, hey? Okay. That's pretty good to start doing some work. Yeah, sure. Take it out now. Sure, if you want trigger, do your things, but we're at least force their hand to deal with it now. God, I hate this card, man. So they have 3 triggers. Put Cauldron Familiar into their hand, sure. Trail of Crumbs into their hand, so another trail, which is pretty annoying. Man, 4 Trail of Crumbs this game. Whew. Yep. They can sack that, sack that. We're definitely taking out Witch's Oven next turn, though. You got it. It's a nice thing about having 2 Arcanists out there. Did this pop off this turn? Binding? No. Well, if so, is it creatures this turn? You control. Yeah, he didn't control that, which is fine. Pathway into the hand. Like, we're getting rid of that. We'll get rid of that. They'll have no way to make more trails. I mean, they got 4 freaking cards in their hand now, though. Like, that's super annoying. Puts a pathway into their hand. So we know they have a pathway, another Trail of Crumbs, and a Cauldron Familiar. So we know 4 of the cards. Okay, that's gone. Sure, create food, which is fine. There's another Cauldron. Lose a life. Okay. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Let's do this. Get rid of one of these. Red. To put this on here. And then let's go to combat with the team. This trigger, this here, K-Command. Okay. So we're going to cast this. Yes, we're going to return target creature card from my graveyard. Let's bring back another Arcanist, and we're going to get rid of Witch's Oven. We don't need you doing those shenanigans. What did they ditch? Okay. Post combat. Arcanist. Tapped. And then we can use the castle without taking more than 1 damage. Alright. So we got I think we have a decent board. Yeah, so they get a ton of triggers. That's the thing that's killing us, right? Like, yeah. Okay. They put Binding of the Old Gods into their hand with Trail of Crumbs. Puts Gilded Goose. Cauldron comes back. I think they have another Trail of Crumbs in their hand they could play. God, that card's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might even just bring in Necromancer for that card. I don't want to play against this card again. That's brutal. Sure. What do you want to get rid of? Crocs I can bring back and haste it. What do you want to bring back? Okay, get rid of an Arcanist. We got another one. There's a goose. There's a food. There's a goose. There's a food. We're tapped out. They're at 6. 4, play a card. They got a red. My turn. I missed that draw. Silly. This brings back what? Guess I can. Do I want to do that? Do I want to leave that up for? I think we're gonna do it. Do I want to Thought Seize? I know they got Trail of Crumbs. I think I just want to push. Get rid of a goose. Make a trigger. Just get rid of 1 blocking option. Yeah, pay 1 if you'd like, my friend. You get all the triggers in the world. Corvold, which is pretty good. So they can block. I think I just can kind of get there. Okay. Freaking cauldrons, man. We're definitely bringing in. Definitely got to bring in some graveyard hate. Okay. They're at 4. Can't bring that and haste it. They have 3 cards in the hand. One's a Corvold. They ditched the Trail of Crumbs. So I'm pretty sure they have Corvold, Dark, a Pathway, and something else. Do I want to take a life here and see what I have? Thoughtseize would be okay here. Before another Mayhem Devil comes out. Alright. Let's see what they got. They have 1 food, the stupid guild. So they drew a Mayhem Devil. Here comes Corvold. Yeah. Fair enough. Sack a permanent, deal the damage. Got some triggers. What do they have for lands open? Blood Crypt, Overgrown Tomb, and a Goose. You got it. Trigger away, my friend. Forest. So they put a forest into their hand. And they put a Witch's Oven, which is kind of nice. Corval gets 1. Return a Cauldron. Gain life. We do have Bloodchief's Thirst for Corvold if they don't kill it. If they see that line. I don't know if they see that line. They're out of their tapped into mana. They have Gilded Goose that can't tap. I'm not sure what is happening. 6 cards in their hand. They play a land, tap it for an oven. Okay. Okay. My go. Alright. Get a trigger and a trigger. Trigger here is going to be a Bloodchief's Thirst. Yep. We're going to cast this with its alternate cost on Corvold. 1, 2, 3. So let's get rid of Corvold. Draw some cards. Sure. Yep. They are at 21 cards. You're back. What's up, hard hitter? All right. So, yeah, sack that. Make another blocker. Man, this deck is annoying as hell. Pretty sure, like, that I actually very well could lose this match. Because of freaking Cauldron Familiar, man. You know, this deck is, like, good. It's just so annoying. And being up against, like, 3 Trail of Crumbs when you had their hand down to nothing was super annoying because they just sacked it, paid 1, filled their freaking hand up again, right? Okay, well, let's see if we can draw something for the devil. Pyromancer's not going to do it. Brutal. Now they're going to have Death Touch. Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, we're going to lose. Pretty brutal. Well, I'm just going to... I'll make him use his clock. I did not see that coming. Oh, there's another one. That seems good. Yep. There's a Corvold, sure. Sack, ping, 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 ping. That seems pretty good. Wow, that's ridiculous. This deck is Trey annoying. Those Trail of Crumbs, man. I don't know even know if I have Necromancy in here. We're definitely got to bring Graveyard Hayden, though. Like, poof. You do your thing. I think it can just ping me down, right? Alright, make user clock. Wow. That's brutal. I legitimately can't believe that game slipped away. I was like, we got this in the bag, and then it just comes back with Trail of Crumbs. That's crazy. Okay, well, I don't know what we got for the sideboard for this, but that was brutal. Alright, so Feed the Swarms are probably pretty good. Necromentia is good. Let's bring in some Soul Guides. Do I want 3? Yeah, let's bring 3. I don't think the rest is really good. I don't really want to lose life with Thoughtseize. I'm not too concerned. Okay. Colgan's Command could probably be good here. We're going to get rid of a claim. Devil's probably okay for a big guy. I think these are good. I'm going to cut one Fatal Push, actually. We drew a crap ton of land. Like, we had a really bad start, too. I should, like, in hindsight, hindsight 50-50. Probably shouldn't have kept that, but I'm going to ditch a swamp. Because we flooded. I think these are good. Blood Chief, Fatal Push, those are good. Dreadhorde Arcanist is going to be really good. Pyromancers are actually decent for filling the board up. I'm going to cut one, though, because they just die to Mayhem Devil. Okay. Croxa, do I want to go down to 2? Croxa, I think I'm going to go down to 2, yeah. For the simple fact that they're probably bringing in Claim the Firstborns. Well, Croxa's just an easy steal there, so... K-Command is probably good still to take out. Yeah, let's try this. Yep. Alright, let's play first. Is this better? Sure. Until Dreadhorde just gets Fatal Pushed right away. They did maul one, though, so that's okay. Goose is on the loose. Alright, goose it up. Okay. Red, black. This is probably going to get pushed, but it is what it is. Yield through this turn. I would love to see them play a Trail of Crumbs. I would definitely eat it with Feed the Swarm. We're probably going to get a push here. There it is. The man, the myth, the legend. Before this gets out of hand, please go away. And that's no point to attack. Okay. Yield, yield, yield. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Yield to the end step. They're going good on curve. There's a Clothis. That's really good. I think we're going to hit their hand. Discard a card. Discard, take 2. Okay, fair enough. They go down a card. It's just going to be a Braid. And let's just bring bring Bad Boy back so that we don't lose it to Clothis. And cool. We'll probably get rid of Fame, seeing as it's the only thing I can hit out of there. I feel like we didn't draw... Is it just me, or have we only drawn lands so far, right? I think our opening hand was Arcanist. Oh, we drew Claim Fame, which is... Oh, brutal. Okay. The game does not like us. 1, 2, 3. Brutal. Not good. Clothis is such a hard card to beat. It's indestructible. I don't have any negative -1/-1 stuff. And they're just gaining so much life. If they don't crack this, so they definitely have a Fable Passage in their hand they want to use on Lurrus. There's no point to play Lurrus right now. It just dies. Alright. You guys are seeing how we're drawing here. I even cut a land. Alright, well... There's some days that just doesn't go your way. This is looking to be one of those. Yeah, and there's a push. So they definitely had the push, right? That's why they had this up. That's 2 pushes. My turn. Okay, brutal. We'll play out Lurrus because we have K command to bring it back. Should they so nicely kill it with a 3rd push? Or an Abrade. They had the 3rd push. Ah! I knew it. Here it comes. What are the chances, hey? Okay. Brutal. That is ridiculous. Target creature, target player. Okay. Yeah, wow. What are the chances? 3 fatal push in the first. I don't know. Fizzle that, which is nice. They got 1 card. Want to be another push. Sack the food push. This. 1, 2, 3. Lurrus. Can I sneak this in twice? Bring him down a little bit. Ooh, Corvold, nice. Okay. Yeah, that was brutal. I can't believe they had 3 fatal pushes. Back to back to back. Tisk tisk. What is this? We got land. Okay, so now we can gain a bit of life, but we're only doing 1 to them. That's not good. We're just gonna hold that. I can't believe we just drew another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we cut 1. Ha! Brutal. I hope they just fled too, I guess. Really nothing else I can hope for at this point. They have infinite fodder on Clothis between this and this. Well, they got another land. There's a Pyromancer, doesn't really do anything. Okay. At least we're stemming the bleeding a tiny bit. It's just a matter of time before they draw something that I don't have an answer for. Yeah, this just flooded like crazy. There's a Witch's Oven, doesn't really do much right now. There's a Supplier. Can this help us at all? Probably not. Just give Clothis more to feed on. Village right. Well, we can speed it up. Might as well speed it up. He's drawing bad too at this point, but we're drawing horrible. Yeah, just a ton of lands. Unbelievable. What are they on? Oh, they're drawing bad too now, though. They just drew 2 Witches' Ovens. There's a Locthwain. We'll take that. Okay. Go to combat. At least we're stemming the bleeding with Lurrus. I don't think I've ever had a Lurrus live this long. This puts him down to what, 7? Puts him down to 6. I just might draw here for the simple fact that if I draw a creature, at least I can play it. Drew another land. All right. Ah! I can't believe we drew another freaking land. What'd they just do? Sack to gain 3. Yep, you got it. Okay, well, there's a Cauldron. That's pretty good. What am I taking? 4 life each turn? Yikes. Yeah, that doesn't do any good. Do we even have... So, like, the issue is here I can't even gain life anymore. Might as well just get, like, a token in so we can try and do something, but, yeah, brutal. So... Yeah, he drew 2 Witches Ovens in a row, but then he drew the Familiar for just death. It's just our death. We can't beat that. We can't beat a 1/1 freaking cat at this point. It was ridiculous. Yeah, brutal. Take 1, gain 1, go to 13, block. Yeah, brutal. Sack and response. You got it. Let's just do this now. Let's see if we can find like a K command or something. It's probably gonna be a land. Watch it be a land. Arcanist isn't gonna do anything here. Yep. Yeah, that was rough. Like, oh, it's unbelievable. It's like almost unbelievable. So I cut a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of 21. Nice. We're just dead to 2, 4. Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, that's brutal. We're dead between this and next turn anyways, right? There's another land. All right. Okay, let's just look. Just let me draw. Okay, That's just like that's so unlucky at this point. Like MOTL is just like you're not gonna win nothing. Yeah, that was brutal. All right. Okay, well, we lost that game due to just drawing like 90% of our lands 2 games in a row. So let's see if we can end 3-2 and at least get our money back. Yeah, that's a hard tilt, man. Like, that's like, you know, you could play perfectly and just still lose. Like, 2 games in a row is pretty brutal. Oh, well. I feel like people don't believe you when those things happen. That's the one nice thing I like about streaming and uploading things to YouTube. It's like, I can show you exactly the video and the time that I drew 90% of my deck with 30 cards left, right? Like, or 90% of my lands. It is what it is. That guy he messaged me too. He's like, I drew Witch's Oven, then Cauldron with Clothis. He was like, you can't make up 4 life each turn, right? And then to stop my gain life from Lurrus was pretty brutal too, so. It's all a good, that's the way she goes. But yeah, that was a hard tilt. Those are the worst, man. At least I can say, I don't mind when I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. It's like, I don't know. I could have screwed up and or done everything perfect and still lost that one. Let's see what this guy's playing, though. I think I played this guy, Daniel Pena. I think I played him a little while ago. And I want to say he was playing... I don't know what he was playing. He's got Lurrus. I think he was playing Auras. Anyways, this is our last one. Then we're going to move on to... Is it Prowess or Arcanist Prowess, whatever you want to call it. And see how... I think that deck's going to be wild. I'm super excited to play that deck. Like, I think that deck would have been nice because we could have just gone over our opponent there, right? Boros. All right. Boros, burn. Swing for 1. Yep. I think we just push this. If they yielded to 4, there's a high chance that this is their only creature. We're taking 2 here, which is kind of crappy, but... see if we can get them to dump some cards. Nothing? Alright. I don't know, I tried to bait it. Oh god, does he have nothing? I could just go like 2 suppliers here. Yeah, there's Croxa. Okay. I'm happy with that. 5 cards in their hand, though. They must have the 2-drop wizard. Favorite Hoplite. Whenever you cast a spell. Alright. Do I want to bring back Croxa just to get a card out of their hand? I want to bring Stitchers. I'll bring a Croxa. I'll make them get rid of something. Maybe they'll try and do something in response. Whenever you cast a spell that targets favorite hoplite, put a +1 to prevent all damage. And they only have a red open, so they don't have any of those protection spells. So let's get rid of this. See what they discard. 2 terror creatures, yeah, and let's just get rid of that. Don't think they have an answer in red. No. Okay. But we have Croxa coming out next turn. Since they're so low, it should be enough. to just make its way through. Like, I'd be really surprised if it wasn't. Yeah. Alright. So, magma sprays are probably pretty good here. I think I want to be duressing and not thought seizing. Because I have enough answers for the small guys that I'm more worried just about looking at what they have in their hand. I think we can throw a Soul Guide in. Soul Guide hits their graveyard because they do have Lurrus. Late game, I think one's fine because it also is just a card draw for us. I don't think they're going to be bringing in like a ton of... Mind you, know what? I think they were playing... I'm going to bring 2 Feed the Swarm in. I'm going to ditch a K command. I'm going to ditch one of these. I'm going to ditch a Dreadbore too. Actually, I'm going to ditch 2 Dreadbores. I don't need them. I think if I'm correct, this deck plays that card we're going to play, Rolling Vortex, where you take a damage each turn. So Feed the Swarm will be our answer to that. Worst case, it's just another creature removal. I think that'll be fine. Let's try this. It was nice to actually play some cards, not just goddamn land. That was not fun. It happens though. Super tilt though. Okay. Why does it say you lost the die roll? Yep, let's do this. Okay. This is not good. That is bad. We need to be answering these like 1/1s right away. They're starting with 7 this game. We're taking them all. Keep, ditch a Blood Crypt. Alright, cool. So I think we'll swamp, maybe kill the first creature next turn, try and get Magma Spray out just in case. I think that is probably the way to go. There it is. Yep. Oh, MTGO slowing down already. Okay. You got it. Okay, take 1. Alright, we got that bad boy gone. What else can we do here? Vanguard, hey? Does Magma Spray deal with this? Target creature would die. No, it doesn't. Gains indestructible. That was unfortunate. Seems like a pretty good card, actually. Okay, 10th Legion, God's Will. What's this? Put a +1 to 2. Let's get rid of God's Willing. We will definitely Magma Spray the 10th Legion in response, so we know they have grid. Techno Mage, thanks for following. How's it going? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I think good for battle, hey. Play that, absolutely. He's got haste. When he goes to target it, let's get rid of that. Battlefield Forge came down. Grid for battle. mineral hay. Okay. Village rates. Get rid of that. Or magma spray, sorry. Get rid of that. Sure, put some on Vanguard. Go for it. So they're down to an unknown card. We need to draw like a creature or something, though. Technomage. Glad it's going good, man. That's awesome. That is not what we wanted to see just there. That is not what we wanted to see. Okay. All right. Yikes. That's what, 4. Okie dokie. See what happens. There you got it. Oh no, it's happening again. Well, we can lease village rights if they target it with some whatever. But yeah, we definitely need to be
You think you know me?
we definitely need to be drawing something that's a creature. That'd be nice. Okay. Seeing as I have no creatures, I think I would trade with this 10th Legion here. Two cards in hand. I'm sure they have something to pump it up. Which then I'll just village rights. Unless they want to trade. If they want to trade, let's do it. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Lurus in your hand. Put Lurus in the hand. Alright. Advantage. Okay, creature. Oh my god, really? Well, let's hope they don't have, I guess they can bring Swift Spear back. Brutal. It doesn't even matter at that point. We gotta draw a creature. I mean, for 4, they just got pump spells. Pump, pump. Burn, burn. I mean, like... This isn't gonna do shit. Make him lose 8 life. Okay. All right. So we didn't hit we didn't hit any creatures, and we drew a bunch of lands. Let's see. Not a creature. There we go. Yikes. Yikes! 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 Okay. That was a really weird game. A really weird game. Feeds can come out. Soul Guide. Let's bring in K Command. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, we could not find like a creature. I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't have kept, but a mold of 5 is pretty risky. The way I've been drawing today. Hard Hitter knows what's been happening today. It's been all lands. All lands, and not the way it's supposed to go. That's been how tonight has been going. Yeah. I think our I think our next stuff with Izzet Prowess is going to be sweet. Yeah, all lands all the time. Like, I can't believe what the hell's been happening today.
You think you know me?
All right. This guy here or what? Okay, I guess we can make this work. Oh, I wish we had a untapped swamp. I mean, I guess we can just put Soul Guide out to have the threat there and not have to worry about playing it later. Worst case is card draw. Best case, ditch the graveyard. You got it. Okay, take one. If we draw a land, next turn that's a swamp. It'd be nice to Stitchers, Pyromancer, possibly hit something off Dreadhorde. Trigger Pyromancer, get a token. Those would all be nice. Alright, Reckless Rage, hey? You got it. Why does this game hate me? Watch it be 3 lands. No, oh, I wasn't gonna hit land for 3 more turns. Alright, cool. Maybe that was a good thing. Maybe that was a good thing. That's a good question. Where are the lands now? They are not to be found. they are nowhere to be found. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna try and draw something out. If they just play a creature and I can get rid of Magma Spray would be ideal. What are we gonna hit off of this? We would have had a land next, and then no, like, the lands are out and about. What's happening here? Are they just putting Lurrus in their hand? Alright, cool. We will exile that. Lurrus is in your hands, totally fine. Draw a card. It is not a land. 6 cards in their hand, hey? I want to bring Arcanist back. It's probably a smart play. Seeing as I have decent removal in there. I could draw with Soul Guide right now. They have literally a Reckless Rage. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I think. There we go, cool. Okay. Let's see if this works. They got a full grip. Like, what the hell they got in there? Protection from black? Okay. Pro black. Fair enough. We do have red. They got 5 cards in the hand. And they got white. So they definitely have, like, God's Willing or something. One's Lurrus, so they have 4 cards I don't know about. Draw land. Not a land. Not a land. Okay, Young Pyromancer. Reckless Rage is an instant, isn't it? Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Let us try to Magma Spray this. Get a token. Worst case, they use up a God's Willing, which is fine. Exile it, hey. Alright. That is fine. If you want to block and die, it's fine with me. Okay. That doesn't quite pose well for having Crocs in my hand either. But I could use Crocs as bait, potentially. Which is kind of nice. 1, 2. Don't think they're going to play Luris unless they have a third. Like an extra land this turn. So that they can still do this. Rip apart, hey? Well, if it's going to die, might as well draw off it. Make a blocker. Yep. Well, maybe we just start the, if we can, the Pyromancer token strategy. There's a land. Yeah, not taking it. 2 for Apostle, which is totally fine. Okay. The pro black doesn't look amazing when I have red creatures out, hey? Okay. Play this like this. God, this is so laggy already. Play Young Pyro. Okay, beautiful. Let's see what you got. What is the rock cooking up in here? Oh god. Yep. Trigger. Yes, let's look. Cost to pay. 1, 2, XL card, sure. So they have Luris. They have Hell's Declaration Stone. Okay. Well, that would have been really shitty to have hit me next turn. What else did he have? He had a favorite Hoplite. We're not attacking with that. Let's try and swing in for 1. Okay. Alright. I would love to be able to... I mean, right now their Luris does nothing other than possibly gain some life, right? Here's a 10th Legion, sure. Grid for battle, yep, sure. So that's gone. Favorite Hoplites in their hand, Luris. You got it. Yeah, he dodged a huge bullet there. That would have been that would have been super shitty. Like that would have been really that would have been really bad. I think I can kill this 10th Legion if they attack though. Just by, yeah, cool. Because we'll sack this to village rates. Draw 2 cards, make 2 more guys, throw 4 in front of it. Not have to deal with that anymore. Okay. Maybe hit something good. Okay, command. Oh god, MOTL. You play like 2 games now and just like putters. think we just like get rid of both their cards in their hand next turn. I don't really care if they get rid of my Apostle. Or if they get rid of Crocs with Apostle. Oh, we have double. We have double Crocs. Huh? Alright, let's do this. I thought I clicked it, but apparently not. Alright. Do that. Get rid of this. Colgan's command to get rid of something else. What do we want to get back? I guess we're going to try and get back a Stitchers. Actually, could we wait until end of turn? Wait till they activate this, get Crocs back to our hand, make them discard Lurrus? I'm going to try and attack as well. See if he wants to trade. Can I bait him? Can I bait him? Nope. Alright. XL Crocs, my friend. Oh, I'm so smart. Not really. Come on, game. We're gonna die to the we're gonna die to the freaking clock. Return target creature. Okay, we're gonna take this back and bye-bye to your Lurrus. Nice. Get some triggers. That seems good. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. All right. Top deck away, my friend. Oh, there's the card I was thinking of. Well, I have more life. I have Lurrus still. I have 2 Croxes. We can do about 6 to them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could technically kill them next turn. I wonder if we can bait him. We can't gain life though, right? Your opponents can't gain life. Yeah, okay. I think we're okay. I think. Or do we just try to double pump these elementals? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a damage. Because then the Apostle will die to both. Okay, there's another Croxa. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had one more land, we could basically just Croxa them to death here. Okay, well, let's just try and play a little bit smarter. We're going to see if we can force a block. Or if they will eat up this with the Apostle. Worst case, we're going to get a crap ton of triggers. And they're going to have to block. Are they letting it resolve? Yeah, get rid of it. Okay. That's fine because we can now hit up one of the new ones we made. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, let's just swing. Oh no, I think that's best. Seeing as he can't actually get rid of it this turn. Oh, did I only have 1 in there? Oh, JK. I thought I had 2 for some reason. Okay, let's just swing with the team, see what happens. He's thinking. Thinking. Dismiss those, got rid of those. All right. So we can sing for 2, 4. Oh, did he? Oh, I did have another one in there. I think he exiled. Did he exile the wrong one? Because that's 3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I don't know if he XL'd the wrong one. I think we're totally fine though. Swing with the team, bring him down, drop a Croxa. Next turn we can swing, drop 2 Croxas, which is basically at this point lightning bolt, right? We're at 14. They're gonna take 1 as well from the vortex. They just like running the clock out at this point. Or are they realizing that's it? We definitely dodged a bullet with this frickin' Declaration Stone. My god, that's a card, hey? Investigates. Cool. It's like I don't really care about the investigate if you get rid of my token generators. I don't know. Is he just stalling? Come on, man. We want to get to Is It Prowess. We don't want to just sit here all night. I just sent question marks. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 2, 4, 7, 8. If he takes it all, brings him to 4. Croxa brings him to 1. And then he just dies to the vortex, right? I think that's how math works. Alright. Making it. Just burning the clock out, hey? This is... Okay, I sincerely apologize if this guy's just going to sit here and run the clock out. I might just strike up a game in, like, a non-league. Maybe we'll just move this over. Oh, there's a storm going on. Alright. Oh, well, you know what? This frickin' program is taking so long. Can I, like, jump back into this match if I close this down? Can you imagine if I just lose because I did that? Alright. Well, this guy's taking his sweet time. Might as well take a peek over at our next list. Oh, he disconnected. Just lost connection. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh god, 10 minutes on that timer. Okay. Anyways, this is what we're trying next, which is actually what I'm most excited about. This deck looks sick. So, yeah, yikes is right. Like, I'm not sure what the heck is. It says he disconnected. I have no idea. Whatever. We'll let the clock run out on that one. So anyways, this is the deck that we've been wanting to get to tonight. So Is It Prowess? Or Arcanist Prowess, I've seen some people calling it. This deck is sick. So basically, like, kind of your stock version of the New Age Prowess. So, we've got our Soulscar Mages. We've got our Monastery Swift Spears. We've got our 1 mana stuff, so Crash Throughs, which give us Trample and draw a card, I think. Yeah, Trample, draw a card. We got our Wonderful Ops. We're doing a bit of, like, tech on this. We're trying 2 dive downs. I think this card could be All-Star. So, yeah. Do I think the strikes are better than Bone Crusher? I don't know, to be honest. I just kind of took what some other people had kind of written about this, saying like that 1 extra damage from the strike could be what matters. So we can put Bone Crusher. I can get some Bone Crusher. We can rent some Bone Crusher and try it. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, let's just finish this. We could try with Bone Crushers. But yeah, I think maybe we're the people talking like one mana might be or 1 extra damage from Lightning Strike might be the difference. So, but I do like the fact that Bone Crusher becomes a 4/3 body, right? Like, there's gonna be games where he saw the writing on the wall, I guess. Okay, cool. Yeah, went 3-2. That one game was just like, let's just pretend that game didn't happen. We just drew like a million bajillion lands. So, when I play leagues, I like to go at least 3-2. You got to play for free. I like playing some competitive Magic. It's kind of cool. So,